On Thursday, January 15th, TNA Impact will move to AMC. Everyone's talking about, could Chris Jericho pop up? Well, he could. It just all depends on, can TNA afford him? Because in a way, Jericho is a big name. He's still a draw. He still puts people in seats. So it's one of those that it all depends on if TNA can afford him. And I don't know how long he'd be in the company. If I was to guess, it could be a one-off if he does even show up. And it could be his door to end up back in WWE. It could be 6 months to a year. It all depends on the money. I just don't think it's the most likely one that Jericho's going to end up in. I think he's got about a 20% chance, if you asked me, on between 0 and 100 of the three companies he'd end up in. TNA about 20%, AEW about 10%, he'll make a return. I'm thinking he's going to WWE about 70%. And the reason I say that is because everybody was thinking he was going to pop up on the Raw at the end of January 5th. I don't think that was the best move. I don't even think the Rumble's the best move, but that's highly where everyone is leaning. I think the best move is to make Jericho sound like he's not going to sign with WWE. And then he shows up at WrestleMania, and he's part of okay, who's going to show up surprise, like a mystery opponent, or the next night on Raw. That's how I would do it, but I think most likely he's going to end up in the Royal Rumble, and he could easily as be number 30. And Jericho's still a huge name. He's a great talent. And I do like what he's doing with Fozzy, have a few of their CDs, and Clarentine, so we'll see what Jericho's got next. I know he's got a couple years left, and probably end up in the Hall of Fame. He's definitely deserved it. But let me know your thoughts. Where do you think Jericho's going to end up, and how would you do it? Thank you for watching. Peace.